I thought it was just like like when they were just trying to teach them how to have some etiquette. So I didn't know that it was like that. And then I heard that Yummy was like, Mama Empress was telling her like, "Oh yeah, people gonna want you to be on their show and do stuff now because you was on my show." I'm talking about it was going out like they was.
When I talked to Yummy, Yummy explained it to where she won, but because she had got into it with Crazy Sexy Cool, they made it to where Mezzy won. That's what she was saying.
That's what
So
she said.
basically,
She said that they asked everybody to vote for Messi, but I also heard that all of them was intentionally playing in your face.
they did the same thing to me
I
too.
heard, I heard you was never going to win. They just had you there for the seat filler.
Yeah, for the views, for the seat bill.
Did you hear about that? Because that's what I heard. I'm thinking about
I
phone. Did
heard
you
about it
hear?
the day that it happened. Actually, they told me it was a group chat, but they say Empress is in here.
Hey, girl, let's see what's going on. We got Mama Imp, Mama Imp.
Hey, Empress.
Girl.
Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Good. Hey.
How you doing, beautiful? So, Regina
Beautiful. I'm
had
good.
Regina is covering y'all's story from your successful show. Sound like it was a great show, an interesting show, but now it sounds like a lot of people are showing their ass. So I'll let Regina pick up from here.
Okay, so basically, this is what I kind of heard. So I want you to clarify and like speak to your side, and I'm gonna be as objective as possible because I know we had a history. So basically, I stumbled into Yummy's live, and she basically was explaining that you had her daughter and her and no, her daughter stumbled into your live, and you were talking about Yummy and their relationship, and basically you were talking about how she was jealous of Mezzy and certain people that a certain person that won the show or something like that. So Yummy started saying that basically she was supposed to win. She was supposed to win, and everybody knew it, and that Mezzy won because she had got into it with Crazy Sexy Cool, and that's your friend. And basically, you told her that her behavior on the app made it to where that she didn't win. So I feel like I wanted to hear your side of the story and your explanation for everything, how everything went. You know what I mean? I don't want to just like cast down on you or just be one side of a story.
Mm.
Okay. So thank you. So this is the issue I have. When people want to read or go in on somebody, as a real woman, just read. Cut them down. If you got feelings, express that. You don't have to lie and put a big cloud around, oh, she was talking about me and my daughter. Everybody know I don't even get down like that. I don't even know her daughter. Her daughter just came in my live about 10 minutes ago and told me to take off my wig. I don't know her daughter, never seen her daughter, nothing until about 10 minutes ago. Yami was on my show, and we all know that. And Yami was a contestant. And Yami lost fair and square. It has nothing to do about her arguing with a crazy, sexy, cool, or whomever else she's trying to claim. It's the fact that if you're going to do charm school, and we are here having a great time, we talk behind the scenes. We had a lot of meetings, right? It's my show. This is my third time doing the show. I already have everything set and in place. Yummy exudes very controlling behavior. She'll talk over you. And even though it's your show and your ideas, her ideas are better. And this is somebody that's never had a show on Bigo, but all of a sudden her ideas are relevant and she'll talk over you. So I'll say, it's okay, Yummy, we got this. Not only that, when Yummy first auditioned for the show, Yummy would go around the app, no matter whom said something, whoever said something to her, like, Yummy, you shouldn't be on charm school. Well, I'm a grown ass woman. Imp can't teach me nothing. I call Yummy, Yummy, just because somebody is going in on me, you don't have to say nothing. I haven't done nothing to you, so you don't have to reply every time they say something. Again, TT upset with her mama. How the hell Imp gonna teach me something when she can't teach her own children?
Mezzy here, let Mezzy up.
Okay, yeah, and it's not about, I didn't teach them anything on charm school. What we did was etiquette. We did a great uniform change. We had a great graduation. They did letters to the people they loved. It was more of an enrichment program.
Just calm down and mute yourself till you're ready to talk.
more of a enrichment
Mary.
program based on
Nancy
how you
Billy
view
Cuba.
yourself, on how you view yourself, not me teaching them anything. So every single time there was a opportunity to comfort me, she did. She just had this and then throughout the show, she argued with Sewell. She had Jesse scared. She bullied Jesse. It just with Yummy, it would never stop. Every day it was something with Yummy. Then from the letters that she wrote, she finally got in contact with her daughter. From what I understand, they had been estranged for X amount of years. With her writing the letter, doing the exercise and writing a letter to her daughter, she called her daughter and read the letter, which was really good. Since she got with her daughter, she's made her daughter get put out the house. CPS and came and took her daughter's child. It's just been a pile up of Yummy is, she got a lot of energy. I don't know, you know? So that was it. She did it to herself.
Understood. So I guess my next question will be like, at what point were you going to let her know, like, why didn't you just disqualify her when she was doing those kind of things, like talking about you and being weird?
I didn't have to disqualify her. It was okay for her. Everyone was still on the show. Somebody got to win, Leah. Why do I disqualify everybody when there's only going to be one winner regardless? It's not that. It's just we're going to get some votes in and I'm going to evaluate everybody's report card and we're going to judge from there.
Okay, so what do you feel about the people saying that she won based on the votes?
No, she won based on the votes from last night. That's it. But it was an overall report card. So every week we had a challenge. One week, Sue did the best. Another week, Royce did. Another week, Queen Vic did. Another week, she did well. Another week, Mezzy did well. And then now it's the votes. So if she's telling everyone that she got all the votes and she was in first place every single time, that is not true. Another lie.
Is Yummy here? Hey Dre. We're gonna hey Dre. Hey. So how do you feel about everything overall, Mama Empress? Because I heard some things, you know, they was talking about like I noticed every time something happened with you, they go into you and your kids and this and that. Wow, how do you feel about that?
I don't feel nothing because I know who I am as a person and as a mom. To me, that's just a low blow. When people don't have anything else to say, they talk about you and your family. That's just a weakness. They can't challenge you any other way but talking about you and your family. I view that as a weakness. That don't move me. But how I treated Yummy on the show, amazing. I respected her as a young lady. Behind the scenes, I treated her very well. I didn't make any of the girls feel uncomfortable. It was a really good, cohesive experience. She chose last night to do the most. And then that's the thing too. They expect them, like I try to give all these young people grace. Everybody that tries to read me, I got a mouth too. I know I say those words, but I try to be, I just try to remain in my age group and just let these people go. But you can only take so much. And then as soon as I read they down, everybody's like, oh, here she go. All the women and she's supposed to love. No, stay in your lane and I'll stay in mine.
Understood.
If you're grown enough to disrespect me, I should be grown enough to tear that ass apart. And it's okay.
So how do you feel? Oh, my bad, Dre, you can go ahead. I asked a bunch of questions. So how do you feel about Yummy having a problem with Mezzy winning? She felt like Mezzy didn't deserve to win. How do you feel about that?
I think that was a low blow. Like, we're supposed to have this little charm doll sisterhood, and you told this girl she was nothing. She was needy. All the stuff in the group chat, Yummy started exposing it like it was no loyalty. Like everything we talked about, and I got bodies, and she said this. And this is the thing I think about when young girls, because they from a town and they gut and they get it in. If you're a G, be a G. Some of the biggest gangsters I know are dead or my age. Everybody else is weak. Because as soon as something go down, you show your goddamn slip. You talking out of turn. You're telling things that went on the back end, trying to make somebody look bad because your feelings hurt. How you a whole gangster, robbing, swindling, shanking, and you around here crying because you ain't won charm school. That's diabolical. Charm school got you crying online, and you're a real G. So I didn't understand that. So they're like, Imp, lie her. No, give her her moment. Because if she can take off her beautiful uniform, we had a dope ass graduation last night. If she can log off, drop off my panel after I announce the winner, undress, fold her uniform up and put it back in her Amazon package because she's gonna return it. If she can do all that, then hit the live button again and cry for y'all. That lets me know she's trying to fuck with my character. Because everyone know when you want to do bullshit on Bigo, hit the live button and sit in front of it like a damn dummy and cry. For no reason. No one done anything to you.
Can I say something? Unless y'all want Messi to talk or have you?
Go ahead.
I think it's like a difficult task to do any type of show when you have a questionable, checkable past. And I think that Charm School represents what is perceived to be sisterhood and a bond, between women. Was there any type of conflict of interest, being as though you yourself had so much conflict with your daughters and how your daughters perceived you? Was there any type of weariness there?
All right, so this is what we're not going to do today, Dre baby. I only came in here because you weren't here. This charm school has nothing to do with my children. All right, I'm a mother. Okay, I didn't freebase, I didn't prostitute, I didn't suck, I didn't trick and lose my life to my children. I stood in the paint for mine. Every child gonna have a different relationship with their mother. Some kids gonna have a good relationship. Some is gonna have a bad. My check or pass is your perception, not your fact and not my reality. So my daughters and my relationship with them has nothing to do with me coming on charm school, having dinner with girls, putting on cute uniforms, and laughing and camaraderie. I treat those girls very well. We had great communication. And it was a sisterhood. So again, that's your perception, not my reality.
Yeah, well, I was saying that because when I first heard about it, I know Gigi was trying to get on there, and he was like, "Oh my God, Gigi was trying to get on there." Even though I think there was some confusion when Gigi joined in, and they was like, "You were looking for her, or you tried to seek her out," and she was like saying stuff like that. And then
Gigi, I do not know Gigi, Dre. I don't know Gigi. Show me her. I never heard of a Gigi. I have never asked for a Gigi. I've never seeked out a Gigi.
Well,
this Gigi is lying.
I just wanted to finish. Yeah, and that's what the Scutterbutt be kind, like with the other girls. And they were saying little things, and they were mumbling little things about, the show itself and the host. And I'm pretty sure others heard it too. That's how I wanted to just like get some clarity of like, oh my God, you got these girls up here, but TT said she didn't even know she was even welcome. So I was just like, I don't know if that kind of swayed the girls to kind of start going rogue and feeling like they could disrespect you, is what I'm saying. I feel like the tone was set because it was so much animosity on the show early on about TT, about, y'all and your daughter's situation and, the cousin, that now when the show is over and the girls don't feel like it went their way, they feel like it's now choice to disrespect you. That's what I'm saying. Did you see it in that light? So as though you may be thinking that now she's saying this because of what people heard, what people said. Now she thinks she can do it because my daughters have disrespected me and have said certain things. They didn't call you mommy. CT called you aunt. So I feel like being as though you didn't set the tone with your own, how could you expect someone else to kind of respect you? That's all I was just trying to say. Did you ever see it that way?
Okay. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I never said any of the girls disrespected me. Number one. Number two, just about every young person on this app done disrespected me. Every last. and it has nothing to do with my kids. I see you keep trying to fold that in and keep bringing in my daughters and my niece, which has nothing to do with the show and why I'm here. So who are we gonna stay on one road, or you trying to left, right, this and that? I don't disrespect my children on the app. You'll never see me curse at them, and you're gonna never see me talk under their clothes or talk their business. All right.
No, that's not
If a
true.
young person, I
That's
let
not
you
true.
finish, beautiful.
Well, I just wanted to interject. I just wanted you to remember when you talked to No Cap and you told No Cap that TT didn't have good credit and you had to co-sign and she was mad at you for doing that and you bought and told No Cap all her business.
So
I
I
don't know if you
never.
remember. I don't know if you remember that.
Okay, slow down. So number one, Dre, baby, I'm very careful with my words, baby. I will never say my baby don't have good credit. The goddamn girl got an 800. She got an 800 score. So again, I play it, and I'm gonna wait.
So give you some background. It was a conversation.
Play the receipt, Dre, baby.
Okay.
Let's say one
Okay.
thing at a time.
I'm giving my
But I want to
audience.
hear me say my
I'm giving
daughter
my
has
audience.
good credit.
Okay.
Play
I'm
it,
giving
Dre,
my
baby.
audience. Wow. Hold
Play
on.
it, baby.
I'm giving the audience some kind of build up to what I'm about to play.
Oh, you don't
So
build
it was
up. Play it.
it was a conversation essentially with a stranger, No Cap, who don't know your daughters, don't know the situation, and the conversation, just so you can remember. It was a conversation about TT wanting a car. I think it's the current car she has now. And you were talking along the line. Oh, well, let me give you some background in the chat too. So we were talking along the line about building credit and how she had a great credit and all this, but she didn't have the history. Whereas so you had to co-sign for her. And she said, Mom, can I have some cash to help me out with this car? And you was like, girl, you know how the kids come to you and asking you for money and all this other stuff. She went mad and got mad and she went live about me. Do you remember that?
Okay, so Dre, baby, do she not have credit history or do she have bad credit? Operative word.
Look, it's one and the same. Look, I'm explaining. I'm elaborating.
Do she not have a
I'm
credit?
going
a long
to
credit
elaborate.
history? Wait, Dre, baby. See, now when I okay,
I'm elaborating. So she can say, for instance, I have 840. If I walk in a bank and ask them for a $500,000 loan,
yeah, baby, I'm not asking for the rhyme and reason why the bank won't.
Well, how you said I'm breaking it down.
Beautiful.
I'm breaking it down. I'm breaking it down. I'm breaking it down.
Don't break nothing down for me.
Well, this is my show. You can drop down. I can finish. You can go.
I will go.
Okay,
Bye-bye,
so
baby.
okay.
I'm
Well,
going. I gotta go. This some bullshit.
Okay. So you can have a credit of 840 and not have a credit history at all. They're one and the same. So if I go to a bank right now with a credit score of 800 and they look through my credit and they see, well, hey, you don't have a loan out. You've never paid a loan. You never paid anything off. You essentially don't have a good credit at all. It's just like your credit don't even exist for something that you truly want. The credit score got to match the credit history and the payoff loans and all that. That's what I was trying to explain to her. But she didn't see that. But I'm going to get the audio. Do y'all want to talk about it or marinate? I'll pull up the audio.